Hi Pete.
Hi John.
You love it. So basically Peter's come up with this really ingenious idea. So normally what we do is clamp this all together, glue tape over it, and then hold it in place until the glue goes off. But as you can see, Pete's come up with this ingenious idea of building this frame here, which we can then wedge these 2 bits of timber in here, these 2 wedges, and it will hold everything in place while the glue goes off. So there's no need for taping, and we can make sure that everything is nice and neat and doesn't slip anywhere. What Pete's done here is we've used an old piece of skirting, just knocking around, and we've cut 2 45-degree angles out of it, which then gives us a 90-degree here, yeah? So then what we do is cut our piece of skirting with a 45-degree angle on, again this side, but the opposite way round, and then trim this length of skirting here to run in line with this. So this will effectively be our bottom line, which will run across the floor, and this will be the top of the skirting here. So we then place another piece of timber here and another piece of timber here. As you can see, what we've done is put these wedges in. So what that enables us to do is clamp that in there, tap these wedges in, these sliding wedges into here, and then that holds everything in nice and tightly. So hopefully you'll agree. Pete's done an amazing job here. Thanks, Pete.
Thanks John.
So we've cut our bits of skirting, all right, as so. We've got our template in place here, and as you can see, that will fit nicely in there. So the next process then is to glue this up. Plenty of glue down the whole length of the timber, and you'll apply that on both pieces of timber as well. Use a bit of timber, another little offcut of wood or your finger just to smear it all out so it's evenly coated all the way over. Make sure you got it all like that. That's it, lovely. And then repeat the process on the other piece. Right, and in it goes, like so. Get that all lined up nicely, and the reason Pete's countersinking those is because if you were just to screw straight through this little bit of wood, it would just split it straight away, so always pre-drill. So that top block then will sit against the top of the skirting, tight there to hold it in place. And then set this other block slightly off, just to allow for your sliding wedges to slide in and clamp the skirting together. Hold everything in place. Good to have some wipes handy or something just so you can clean off the excess glue, because it will obviously squeeze out of the joint as you're tightening that joint together. And you can see exactly what you're up against. That looks like a perfectly mitred joint. There we go, beautiful. Cheers, Pete.